everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Today I went for a walk, but I didn't take you with me. It was very, very white outside. Jack Frost. I did a little short that shows the grass was covered terribly. So if you want to see what it looked like, you'd have to go to the short that I posted today. Also, this video is a little bit long again because I added the books that I've made, and a lot of them I don't even remember how I made them. And I amaze myself when I look at them because I don't remember how to do it. I would have to view a video on how they're done again, because that's how I followed a video years ago. Been a while since I made them, so I don't even know how they were made. I do know I used envelopes for some and paper bags for others because it shows it. Well, let's just go to that video and you can see the stuff I made. You have paper, you have lots to do. This one was just done with envelopes. This little book, it's not finished. This one was one I was messing around with. But you can make an envelope and you can put a piece of paper in it to write on if you like. Glue your envelopes together. And you've got a cute little book. This is wallpaper.
Border, I think it was.
It was wallpaper stuff though. They're all covered with wallpaper. This one was done with paper bags, where you just put the paper in, and I don't have fancy paper, so I just used my regular cardstock or colored paper that I have. And you can slide in the bags a thing to write on. This one was done. I don't remember how I even did this one, but I think it's just, I don't know, I made cards that you can write on in pockets, and I used a stencil cutter for this one. And they're pretty, they're cute, they're fun to make. This might have been with paper bags too, I don't know what it was with. Then there's this one that I had was too fat, so we tied it up. And it's got the cards that slide in this direction. And I put little pretend tabs on them, and you can write on the cards. And this one has half sheets, so if you wanted to just make it a little different, a lot of people do with the half sheet. And when you glue your last page on is when you put your ribbon in, so that you can tie it up. I've noticed as I've gotten older, making bows is not as easy. Your fingers don't work as good as they used to when you make bows or try to button something. This one, I put some of the medallions I made on that one. And let's see what it's made from. Oh, this one's a tricky one where you have different fold outs that you would do. Just keep folding and folding and folding. And when you close it up, you just close it and tie it back together. I had no clue what that one was going to look like. But like I said, I only used the colored paper that I have and the wallpaper. And for some of them, I've even used the wrapping paper and just yarn as my ribbon because I didn't have any ribbon. So I just used yarn. I think this one's one of those picture frames. that I made, and I used three pieces of paper to make this. Whoops, that one didn't want to unfold. There we go. But I just used yarn, so you don't have to use ribbon if you don't have ribbon. Just use yarn. This one I had to tie up differently because I put the ribbon on the wrong side. I put it on the back side, so I had to, because see, it will still open because it's on the wrong side. It should have been on the other side. So you go like this, flip her over, and then you can tie your bow. This one was just a little one that I was playing with, and it looks like a fan fold, and it is a fan fold, and you put, whoops, this is just the pretend one, the one that I made to practice, but whoops, it wants to fall out. I guess that's why it's a practice one, and you just take the cards out and you would write on them. And this one was done with paper bags that were cut a different direction. There's the paper bag. You can see it inside there. What's this? This is maybe just a cover. Nope, it's got the same as that other one, like a fan, and you put the paper inside. This one's to show me how to do it, and these were the papers that I cut to do it. They're just the papers and how I had to fold it. It's fan folded, and it's the way it's folded makes it go into the book. However it goes into the book. I don't remember how I did these even. It's been so long. And this one is probably the same thing. It's a Sunburst mini album is what it's called. I guess that's all the books. I don't know. I think I showed them all. And then there was the ones I showed you the other day that were the photo album books. Tomorrow I have a 9 o'clock in the morning hair appointment with my daughter. She's going to cut my hair tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll get that done. I have to get up early, in other words. I've been getting up, well, I think it's about 7:30. But still, it feels like when you know you've got to get up, it feels even worse. It'll probably be a day that I really want to sleep. The sun shone today. Yesterday it didn't shine at all. But it showed today, but it's still very, very frosty outside. In fact, Emily came because her dog, she said something's wrong with his eye. Well, she's starting to get cataracts is what's happening. She said something about having to scrape her window every morning. Well, the frost has been pretty thick lately. So I would imagine she has quite a scraping to do. It's like almost like wintertime on the cars when you have to scrape the ice off. Well, have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.